Your performance today?
Thought it was solid, man. Thought overall, thought I left some plays out there. But for the most part, it's what I expected. Thought I played a solid game. Wish I had that turnover back, a slant. Wish I would have just threw it to the outside guy. Could have went back to the hitches right there. I ran a 26 invert week right there. Or either put it on his body. That was probably the one play I wish I really had back. But overall, I thought it was a good game today.
Did you hear those students shouting "Go DJ" early in the first half?
Oh, I'm trying to think, man. Honestly, when I'm in the game, man, I'm kind of locked in. I don't hear it, but I appreciate the students for saying that. But I don't really hear too much. Kind of just locked in to the play, kind of just all white noise.
Yeah. How important was it to start fast compared to the way you guys started last week? Jump on it quick.
That was very important. I think that was a big thing coming this week. Coach Streeter had talked about, Coach Sweeney had talked about was starting where we left off last week in the second half was Georgia Tech. Thought we played really well in the second half, and that was the main thing coming in today was be able to start fast and get momentum going in this game. Thought we did a good job of that.
What's the mental process been like for you, blocking out all the noise and coming out in the field and just performing?
I think, man, Coach Sweeney says it the best, man. Stay inside out, you know. No offense to all the media, but not listen to you guys. You guys do a great job, but just stay inside out. Listen to the small people in my circle. Listen to the people here in the program, and just trying to stay locked in. You know, you listen to you don't want to listen to too many people. Kind of just want to stay focused on the job that you have at task. Stay in that lane and just have tunnel vision. That's the main thing.
What do you think you made the most improvement in today being an opening game?
I thought accuracy was good today. Thought I ran the ball a lot better today whenever I had a chance to be able to scramble, make plays. That was one thing I wish I had back in the first game that I was trying to work on this week. Was making more plays with my legs, staying up on my feet. Thought I did a better job with that. Also, pocket presence, that was one big thing me and Coach Streeter talked about. Thought I did a better job today, stepping up in the pocket, making those throws when I had pressure around me and staying in that pocket.
DJ, what were you thinking about when you made that throw to Bo in the end zone?
What do we have called? We had slants called right there. It was a check. Seen the covers. I think they ran quarters right there. I think they ran blackjack. They ran blackjack with the free safety. If I knew that, I probably should have went to the boundary, but I didn't see it. Looked to the field. I didn't really like the slants. Looked at the head. Kind of had time, and it seemed Bo kind of pointed. He kind of went out and just ran a fade. And I kind of almost trying to throw it away, but trying to give him a chance at the same time. He made a heck of a grab and turned into 6.
Ryan Bertie's one of your close friends. What does it mean for you during that Tiger walk to wear the shirt and to just support the team?
You know, it means a lot, man. You know, Brian, it's a brother to me, man. You know, me and Brian, we came in together. We were roommates freshman year. We're still roommates now. It's like my best friend, man. And I would just say one thing about Brian, man. He's probably one of the strongest human beings I know. The stuff that he goes through, that he's been through, and what I've known him in college is unbelievable. What's going on with Ella, it's definitely a sad thing right now. But I would just say it's just a testament to how strong the guy is. You know, Brian, he means the world to me. Also, the Brzee family, Kendall, Bailey, Ella, Big Mike, Richie, Megan, his mom. I love that family, man. You know, they took me in while I was here in Clemson because they were close. My family was able to get here for a lot of times, and they took care of me. I was able to go out there to Maryland, where Brian's from, be able to hang out with them. You know, they're like a second family to me, man. And I love this family, and I love Brian, and I'd do anything for them. But he's an amazing person, Brian is, and it was an amazing day today. Unfortunately, Ella wasn't able to be here, but prayers go to the Brzee family and Ella. But I just hope we made Ella proud today, the way we played.
How did wins like today really help you guys build confidence and move forward in the season as you get more tough competition coming up?
I think it means everything, you know. I think the main thing is this is the first quarter, as Coach Sweeney would say, the first quarter of the season. Going into our third game in the first quarter, I think just getting the momentum and getting our feet wet, I feel like we did a better job today in the first half. Second half kind of stalled out. We left some plays out there that we could have made. But for the most part, it was a clean game, you know. First half was really well. I think we had 300 yards in the first half, 41 plays, Coach Streeter said. But we just got to clean up in the second half. But it'll be all right, though. We played a good game.
DJ, what do you think happened in the second half? Why did you guys keep that momentum going?
Yeah, I think the first drive we played good. We scored a touchdown. One more fault. We scored a touchdown. Will ran the ball. We did a really good job running the rock right there with Will. I think he pounded it in right there. Did a really good job. Offensive line made some really big holes. Second drive, I think we shot ourselves in the foot on the first play, right? We threw the ball to Antonio, he caught it. And then we had, it was tough. We had a lineman downfield, but they just double team the backer and like 10 yards back. So I mean, we really can't do nothing about that. That's just a great play by our offensive line, but then that kind of shot us in the foot. I felt like on the stutter to EJ, I felt like it was a solid ball. Maybe could have let him down the field a little bit more, but we just gotta make plays like that. But whether it's me throwing the ball, I feel like I could have threw a little bit farther downfield. But I think it was just we just didn't make the plays that we did in the first half, and we shot ourselves in the foot on a couple stuff. I threw a pick, I shut down the drive. I didn't throw that pick. We're probably going to score right there. And it's just little stuff like that. So we got to get that cleaned up. But overall, I was very happy how we played today. It was an amazing game.
Coach Streeter said that after 2 weeks, he's noticing you're playing with a lot more confidence. So if you were to talk about your own game, how much more confidence do you feel like you're playing with now?
I feel like today I played with a lot of confidence. A lot of plays, was just out there just feeling it. Extending plays with my legs, making plays, throwing with confidence. I feel real confident, you know. Coming to the game, just leaning on the preparation I put in all week, all summer. I felt like I was just ready to go. So I felt real prepared today.
Talk about blocking out the noise. We saw the Beats headphones, I guess.
Sir.
You teammates, how did that come together?
I would say shout out to my agency, Vayner Sports, my brother AJ. It kind of all came together. They had talked to me about Beats. I always told them I would love to be sponsored by Beats, and it kind of got to get it together. That's one thing we talked about, was be able to try and get everyone on the team a pair of Beats, and Beats, they were totally fine with it, and they were down with it. So that was one big thing, to be able to do that. So I was just happy to be able to give everyone Beats on the team.
Yeah, so did you think of the message?
Yeah, no, I thought of the message, yeah. I seen it from someone on Twitter said something like that over like a year ago, and I kept it saved. Like, dang, that was pretty smart. Like when NIL first came out, like block out the noise, trying to hear you DJ, so I kind of took that and just put it on there.
You look more confident today than you did against Georgia Tech Monday night. Did it feel that way to you, or just look that way to us?
No, I definitely did. I definitely felt more control in the game. Felt comfortable back there. I think that was the biggest thing. I felt like I was just playing out there, just having fun. Felt comfortable throwing the rock. I got into a rhythm and it just kept rolling.
I think also, I just noticed how you move so much differently than you did a year ago with that knee injury. How has that freed you up mentally, just kind of let your body go?
I feel a lot. Knee injuries, injuries are tough, man. I never really dealt with an injury before in my life, before that knee injury, and I don't know how guys do it, wearing a knee brace. I hate wearing a knee brace. I can't move with it. So, but I just feel 100%. I feel 100%. I feel like normal. I think that's the biggest thing. I just feel healthy.
Does that give you confidence, like when guys are all over you or they're grabbing on you? You had that one throw where the guys are trying to drag you to the ground.
Yes, sir.
You're able to get rid of it. Does it that help being healthy and having?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, being healthy. Coach Batson, they do a great job in strength room. My brother Ricky Sapp, we always working different stuff. He does some crazy stuff in the weight room. But yeah, no, definitely. I think being healthy plays a lot.
You guys the touchdown to Bo Collins, over the shoulder one.
Yeah.
What did you see on that play? Kind of how that
kind of scramble drill. Like I said, we had slants called, and I kind of was getting out the pocket, trying to throw the ball away, not trying to take a sack in the red zone. And he kind of put his foot in the ground, kind of seeing what I was doing. He ran to the end zone. I just kind of almost throwing it away, almost trying to give him a chance, but almost not making sure anyone can make a play right there. And he just made an unbelievable grab.
With 2 games, he's been really productive for you. What makes him a special receiver to you, though?
I think consistency, man. That's a guy that's real consistent about his job, about his work on the field, off the field too, in the classroom. I think that's the biggest thing, man. Ever since high school, since I've known him, he's been consistent. He's been a man about his work. He just goes to work, puts his head down, and he just comes out and competes every day. I think it's the biggest thing about Bo.
DJ, can you walk us through that scramble play with Antonio Williams? What were you seeing on the field there, and what is his improvement meant for this team? What have you seen from him so far?
First, Antonio, he's a special product, special receiver. Stuff he does out there, even in practice, is just natural to him. But you can tell he just has a real good feel for the game. But going into that scrambled, my boy Hunter Helms, he was telling me the drive before that he had, I think, Cade had Antonio like on a cross, he just did like a deep cross on the scramble route. And when I got out of the pocket, that was the one thing I was thinking about from what Hunter told me, and it ended up working through kind of like a back shoulder to him. Made a heck of a play, but shout out my boy Hunter Helms, man. He let me know.
I think he climbed the ladder a little bit for that one. Obviously, he's a 5'11" guy, but is that, you have faith in him throwing up for like 50-50 balls?
Yeah, he plays way bigger than, he plays way taller than how big he is. I think he's 5'11". Plays like he's 6'3", and he's really good. He's a special player.
What do you feel like one or two things you really want to improve on going into next week's game?
Yeah, I think definitely coming into that one play with the slants, I think putting it on his body, decision making still. Feel like continue to grow on running. There's one time I had a draw And I could have got the first down. It ended up being third down in a 2-minute and made a good throw, but I could have got a first down right there. I think continue to just trust the plays on the running, hitting, reading my guards, reading the centers, and continue to keep scrambling, keep making plays with my feet. And I think the last thing, man, is just continue to give people a chance on deep balls. You know, I had an overthrow on Bo on the post route. I feel like if I could have just threw it more to the left, put a little bit more air, it would have been a touchdown. But I think that's the main thing. Pocket presence, continue to be good with my legs, trust the plays, continue to know the offense, and just giving people a chance out there.
What was your view of the interception? Was that miscommunication or how that play kind of?
Nah, that was on me. Spec did the right thing. Ran 26 invert weak right there. Brought the Sam. I think we brought poker inside right there with the Mike and the Sam. Safety, backside safety, free safety came down, played 2. I thought I seen a guy come. I should have put on his body more, or I should have just went to the hitches, took an easy hitch to the boundary, or just on the outside slant. It was just a bad ball, bad decision on me.
Thanks, DJ.
Appreciate you guys.
What do you think is about your